Ivy. I'm a corporate communications manager, and I'm also a mother to two. We have Charlotte over here, and I have Colette at home. So Charlotte here is turning 3 and Colette is 15 months old. Welcome to Everyday Sheroes, answering the questions in the envelope placed in front of you. How do you balance being a mother with pursuing your career or personal goals? I think that it's very tough to balance these two, and ultimately I wouldn't call it a balance, I would call it harmony. It's a harmony of being both a career woman and being a mother, and I think that having a very supportive system helps. So my supportive system being my colleagues and my family. How do you make time for self-care and ensure that you prioritize your own well-being while also caring for your children? Both my mom and my husband will take care of my kids while I'm away, and that's when I go and do my massage, having a coffee, spending some time alone in a cafe, and that's how I recharge. How do you think society views and value the role of motherhood, and how do you challenge any negative perceptions or stereotypes? I think mothers are being viewed as the primary caretaker, or rather I think society views that mothers should be the primary caretaker of children. While that may be true to a large extent, it doesn't mean that mothers should only be the primary caretaker of children. And by that, what I mean is, fathers play a very important role as well. And how do I challenge this? I guess first of all, I just want to say that I'm very thankful to have a very hands-on partner, and he is very, very willing or happy to, spend time with the girls as well. So at the same time, we try to make it work in a sense that, even when I'm not at home, even when I'm busy at work or something, I do not have to worry, about the kids. Can you tell us about a particularly challenging experience you have had as a mother and how you overcame it? I think it is the part where I got recently promoted to a mother of 2, and the struggle to juggle both Charlotte and Colette at the same time, it was very, very challenging. Like, I feel guilty for not spending time with Charlotte when I'm with Colette, but when I'm with Charlotte, then I'll feel very guilty for not being there with Colette. It's a very constant internal struggle of feeling like I'm not spending enough time with either of them. It took a while for me to adjust my mindset, to understand that, I can only be at a place at a single time. So I will just have to put 100% of my time with either one of them. And then when I move over to spend time with the other child, then I'll just have to put 100% of my time with them, and that's the most I can do as a mother at that time. Can you describe a particularly proud moment you've had as a mother when you felt like you were truly living up to the example of Wonder Woman? I think being a Wonder Woman, it has many different definitions, and I think for me, it's not just about being able to balance work and family, but at the same time, to be able to teach the correct values to my child. And I think one particularly proud moment that stood out for me was when Charlotte and Colette were spending time together. So recently, Colette has started learning how to walk, and it's quite unstable. But what happened was when Colette and Charlotte was walking together hand in hand, and Colette fell down. So what happened was Charlotte put out her hands to Colette and say, "Come, did I help you? Can you stand up? I help you." And then when she stood up, and then she brushed her knees and like, "Come, did I hold your hand?" And they continue walking together. And this happened a few times. She fell down a few times, and every time Colette fell down, Charlotte does this. And when they reached home, Charlotte volunteered to help Colette take off her shoes. And I felt very proud that, from her being a baby to, learning how to accept that there's a new sister, and to now being such a wonderful and caring sister, I felt really proud and felt like I've done a good job. Yeah. To all mothers out there, I know that you're all doing the best that you could, and you're all Wonder Woman in your own right, so happy Mother's Day. Okay, you look at that camera over there, and then we say together. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Happy Mother's Day.
What's on top?